You wrote data to an XML file in the previous lesson. That's lesson 10.9. In this lesson, you will learn how to use C# code to read the data back from your XML file. To begin, open the Textland project from your Sample Files folder. And open the code behind file of xml.aspx. Now add a using line to the top of the page with the code using system.xml. Next, remove all of the code inside the if statement in the button Upload XML click event handler. Now add the following code inside the if statement to retrieve an XML document object from the file upload control. XML document equals new XML document document.load file upload XML file content. Note that as well as using the XML document class, you can also read XML data using the XML text reader class. The XML text reader class is only capable of reading XML files, while the XML document class can both read and write XML data. Now add the following code on the next line. XML node list quotes equals document.getElements by tag name quote. This code extracts all of the quote tags from the XML document and places them in the resulting XML node list object. While this is the easiest way to get all of the quote tags, you could also have done this by using the XML Document Hierarchy. The XML document used in this lesson contains many quote nodes within a single quotes node. You've extracted the quote nodes by using the getElementsByTagName method, but this ignores the XML document hierarchy. A complex XML document might contain quote nodes in multiple areas, making the getElementsByTagName method inappropriate. In this situation, you can extract the XML nodes by using the document's hierarchy. To recreate this lesson's example, you would first extract an XML node object for the document's root element, in this case, the quotes element. You can do this by using the document.firstChild property to get the first node from the top level of the document. To get all of the nodes contained within the root node, you can use its childNodes property. All XML node objects have a childNodes property that allows you to extract all of the XML node objects that they contain. Next, add the following code to iterate through the XML nodes. String HTML result equals table for each XML node quote in quotes HTML result plus equals end table. You are going to output the data into an HTML table in the same way as you did with a CSV file in lesson 10.8. Add the following code inside the for each loop to extract the values from the XML nodes. HTML result plus equals tr td HTML result plus equals quote dot attributes quote date dot value plus endtd HTML result plus equals td plus quote dot attributes quote value dot value HTML result plus equals endtd endtr. This code extracts the quote date and quote value properties from the XML node objects and adds them to the HTML table. Finally, you'll need to add some code to display the table on the page. Add the following code at the end of the if statement. Label result dot text equals HTML result. Now test your code by viewing xml.aspx in your web browser. When the page loads, click Browse, navigate to your sample files folder and click marketdata.xml and click Open. You created marketdata.xml in lesson 10.9. If you haven't completed that lesson, you can obtain the file by downloading the sample files for this lesson. Now click Upload XML, and the XML file is read and displayed on the page in a table. Close your web browser now, and close Visual Studio. You've now completed Lesson 10.10. Read data from an XML file.